Welcome to my laboratories. Water safety is number... Oh, wait. That's another show.
Yeah, this is my laboratories. So safety. It. Just joking. Just joking. Actually, safety is very good. Okay.
Okay, so on this episode, we're going to be talking about something called the Mandela effect. And if you don't know what the Mandela effect, there's a bunch of YouTube videos out there right now that will explain a lot more about it. But what it is in a nutshell, is that you might remember something of your past, and you go and you look at that now, and something about that has changed. That's very odd. And there's a lot of theories about that, and that'll be another show. But what we're going to try to do is see if we could create an experiment that maybe down the road will prove that the Mandela effect has happened to this episode. So what we're doing is we've set this up with 2 video cameras recording us simultaneously right now.
Yeah. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, we're going to post both videos. They're both going to be the same video. So the whole aspect of watching both videos is to see if one is different than the other. Did something happen? Did something change?
So we have a camera B over here. I'm going to look at it right now. And we have a camera A. I'm going to look at that right now. Now, I keep looking up a little bit because we have a monitor and I can make sure that I'm in the shot. So if it looks like I'm not looking at you, that's because I'm looking at myself.
He's so vain.
I just want to make sure I'm framed.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
My name's You're William. I'm trying to talk. Stop talking.
Okay, so what are we going to do to do this effect?
Okay, so the first thing we need is a board. So since on a lot of things that they've noticed from the Mandela effect is certain ways writing has changed, i.e. Ford logo.
Right.
So
that was a good one.
Chris was telling me about this today about the Ford logo. So if you look that up, Mandela effect Ford logo, then you'll hear all about that. It's all with the curly and stuff like that. That's what we want.
Yeah. So I'm going to write on this board the word Mandela the way that I write it, but I am known to do my cursive and stuff sometimes a couple of different ways. But I'm going to write it one of the ways that I do, and we'll see if maybe the Mandela effect will affect one camera and not the other, or we'll look back and then. But I'm going to jump ahead. After we both write our way that we write Mandela, on the back we're going to write our signature and say something about the way that we wrote that word that is one of the ways that we write it, like looping an L with the A or something like that is one way that I cursive. Sometimes I don't, though.
Yes.
So I'm going to say on the back of there how I did do it. So if we look at the video in the future and we see that the way we wrote it looks different and we notice it on the video, we're going to turn this around and look, the Mandela effect has happened.
Yeah, because
that's the experiment.
Okay, so the way Chris is going to write Mandela is one way he writes his L's, he just makes it a straight L. Another way he writes his L's is with a loop. Mm-hmm. Myself, I am still childish at heart or something like that, and I can't tell whether or not I should do uppercase or lowercase letters within words. Sometimes I write my N uppercase, sometimes I write it lowercase. To decide which way we are going to do this is flipping a coin. So in this aspect, in one universe, I'm going to get heads, and so I'm going to write it one way. In another universe, I'm going to write tails and get it a different way. And hopefully our universes collide and everything gets all fugly wuggly. All right. Okay. That pretty much is everything. I think
that seems really good.
So I think we got it all good. Okay. So here is the $5 coin I bought that only is worth $1.
Hey, that's a really nice one.
It is. So heads or tails?
I think you guys should see that. Check it out. Okay.
Yeah. We can take a picture.
On the other side, there really is a tail.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's not a trick coin. Okay. Okay. So heads or tails? Which way do you want to write your thing? Do you want heads to be cursive or tails to be cursive?
If it's heads, I'll do cursive L with my A.
Okay.
If it's tails, I'll do a
straight on L. Okay. And here we go. It is
And
tails.
Tails. Okay.
So Chris is going to write a straight-on L.
So you got that Sharpie we were using before?
Ding.
All right.
Okay. Mandela. Let's hopefully I can spell it right when it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get back in position. Okay. For me, the heads is going to be an uppercase N. Tails is going to be a lowercase n. Hopefully I write it right too.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of times my writing is like so weird.
And
Tails.
Tails.
So it's going to be a lowercase n.
Okay.
I think that's what I said, right? Yes, that's what I said. Okay.
Okay.
Lowercase. So then, as in a contrast to that, what I would write it, should I like do an uppercase N next to it to show what the contrast would have been if I would have wrote it with an uppercase N?
No, how about on
the back side?
We'll do that.
Okay.
So everything here is the hopefully the contrast and everything on that. You can see all that stuff looks like we can see it.
Yeah, kind of.
Hopefully we can see that.
Yeah.
So-
It's yeah. Let's move it closer, get it out of the light, maybe? Is that better? I guess we really didn't take that into consideration.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see it much better now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go. So we got Chris's Mandela with a lowercase, or just a straight on L.
Mm-hmm.
Here is my Mandela, which I spelled correctly,
There you go.
Okay. with a lowercase n.
Okay. So on the back, let's write what we said we would write, and that is that I did write it. I'm gonna sign my name over here, Christopher Lee. Straight L. Okay.
Okay. Listen.
Did you say you have
With
to
a
do a
lowercase.
lowercase n?
So then, lowercase n. Not
Cap. Yeah. Okay.
there we go.
Okay. So if there's any thing about this Mandela effect, we'll see it maybe very soon or in the
it could
future.
be like thousands of years from now or something. I don't know. So, what do you guys think? Do you think we did a good job of kind of creating an experiment here and see if this actually might work?
Because this might be something that you can't do an experiment on.
Yeah, it might.
So
be, it
we might be the first.
Yeah, it might just be all experience.
Yeah.
That was your experience. So
But
you can say it happened.
but here
only for
on
your eyes.
my laboratories, we got to give it a shot. You know. So,
Definitely.
So
So
all right.
there
So-
we have it.
So we wrote on the back of it.
Yep.
So you've seen it, and we'll look at this later on.
Yeah. So we'll hang it up on the wall. Let it sit there for the next 20 years and
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
see what happens.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching my laboratories. And so, like we said, there's 2 videos of this, and they pretty much are cropped the same way, but one is a different camera and than the other. And so we'll compare the 2 cameras because we're kind of assuming that maybe if the Mandela effect happened, it happens to one of the videos, not the other. But maybe if it does happen to both, at least we signed on the back that it was the contrary. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
See if that changes. See if everything changes.
Yeah.
See if it changes and we don't even know it changed. It changed.
All right. So thanks for watching my laboratories. We'll see you next time.
Later.